The Dodgers debut new jerseys and old-style ass whippings on opening day. Puka Nacua gets sued, shocking legal experts across the country. And Mick Cronin doubles down on wanting another $5 million. Good morning. I'm James. And this is your daily dose of sports and snark for the greatest sports city in the world, Los Angeles. This is the Faithful Angelenos Morning Report. It is March 27, 2026, still on the road in Michigan, which sucks. But something that doesn't suck, we added yet another new subscriber to the Angeleno Familia yesterday. Thank you. We'll do our best to keep you informed. And if you like being in the know about LA sports, clickety-clack the like button. Clickety-clack the subscribe button. There's a notification bell. Hit that. It'll let you know when we drop an update. Sharing is caring. Let people know we exist. By all means, comment. Now, before we go through the news and notes, we have a look at the scoreboard. Dodgers 8, Arizona 2. The Dodgers debuted another new jersey on opening day, but they didn't wear a belt because they put LA belt to Arizona ass for 9 innings. Andy Pages started the party with a 3-run home run. Will Smith also homered. The Dodgers are alone in first place, as it should be. Technically, the magic number remains 162 because Colorado didn't play. Kings 4, Vancouver 0. Quentin Byfield and Trevor Moore both with a goal and an assist. Meanwhile, today, pretty decent schedule. Arizona's at the Dodgers at 7. Emmett Sheehan versus Ryan Nelson. Brooklyn is at the Lakers at 7:30. The Lakers have a game-and-a-half lead over Denver for the 3rd seed in the Western Conference. Clippers at Indiana at 4. Look, the Clippers have 8 games left in the regular season. They are going to be in the play-in round. They are not falling out of the play-in round. They are not climbing above the play-in round. Right now, they're basically trying to keep the 8th seed, which means they might only have to play 1 play-in game as opposed to 2. And, oh, by the way, Houston's in town to play Angel City FC at 7 o'clock. So with that out of the way, let's get to the news. And we're going to return to talking about the Dodgers. Because normally I wouldn't mention one syllable about jersey sales. But desperate for content. Lord have mercy on all of our souls, because the new media is that desperate for content. Now, sure, jersey sales are a big reason why the Shohei Ohtani contract turned into a money printing machine for the Dodgers as opposed to a gaping chest wound in the budget. Everyone in Japan appears to be wearing Dodger blue now. But the list of the top jersey sales by player were released. 4 Dodgers are in the top 10. Okay, fine. But Kike Hernandez is 12th. Hitting just .203 last year, Kike Hernandez, the 12th most popular jersey. Can't even play until late May at the earliest, Kike Hernandez. Totally got trucked in the World Series by Andy Pages on a fly ball, Kike Hernandez. And yet, to the balance sheet of Major League Baseball, Kike Hernandez's jersey is more popular than Bryce Harper, Vladimir Guerrero, Juan Soto. Kike Hernandez is more popular than Mike Trout or anyone in Anacrime, maybe even Mickey. Kike Hernandez is more popular than anyone in Slime Diego or Scum Francisco. Now, I'm sure the numbers are fudged in one way. I'm sure he's not the only guy in the greater metropolitan LA area with the last name Hernandez. But the point remains. People can talk all they want about Dodger hate. But what's real is Dodger love. You see your friends who aren't Dodger fans, you say, hey, good luck on opening day, and they say, up yours. And you kind of privately relish it because you're surrounded by randos wearing Kike Hernandez jerseys, giving you love right back. That's the kind of vibe I appreciate on opening day. If you're a Dodger fan, let me know what you thought about yesterday. Here is something that will rattle you to your very core, make you question about whether or not there is justice in the universe. The woman who claimed Rams receiver Puka Nacua bit her while simultaneously joining the Aryan Brotherhood on New Year's Eve is suing him. No. Meanwhile, TMZ posted yet another clip where the same girl, apparently post-nibble, was twerking near Nacua while he was passed out in one of those party-sized buses. In other words, if in layman's terms, if his eyes were open, he'd have a face full of peach from the same woman who claims physical injury, pain and suffering, and severe emotional distress in this lawsuit. I'm married. I've been begging my wife for just to give me a nanosecond of twerking. I never bit her. I certainly didn't go down the racist rabbit hole. Yet if you're Puka Nacua, you can do that, and like a half an hour later, right in your face, dude. Right in your face. Anti-Semitism, alleged anti-Semitism, apparently is what made that girl want to shake her moneymaker. Shake what her mama gave her. Who knew? Now, by the way, I totally hate this story. I really do. Because it makes me sound like Andrew Tate's absent stepdad or something. Craziness. Somebody needs to find Puka Nacua a good girl and just have him turn the page, man. Ahkello Witherspoon became the fifth Rams defensive back to leave the team after they got pantsed in Seattle. And speaking of romance, Pantsed in Seattle, a new romantic comedy that is sure to kick off the big Meg Ryan comeback. Witherspoon signed with the Washington Commanders. He only played in 6 games last year. He's on the wrong side of 30, just like Meg Ryan. But I digress. UCLA basketball coach Mick Cronin doubled down on wanting $5 million more to build a better roster. Following the season-ending loss in the NCAA tournament to UConn, Cronin said he would like $5 million more in NIL funding to put together a more complete version of a team. On Wednesday, Cronin held out his hand yet again. Quote, "Some people have $5 million more. That's why I mentioned it. In particular, the team we lost to. That wasn't a coincidence or a number that I grabbed out of the air," unquote. I get that, coach. But from where I'm coming from, you only get more money when you prove you're good with it. You're the one who brought in Donovan Dent and made sure that he got paid more than the football team's quarterback. How'd that turn out? What exactly, by the way, did Xavier Booker get paid to come to LA from Michigan State? And now you want more cash? You haven't really proven to be that effective with it so far. Right now, Mick Cronin looks a lot like the junior college dropout turned drug addict who's emotionally blackmailing her parents for more cash. Budget better, my dude. The narrative continues about the Bronny James. No matter what, keep the narrative. Narrative uber alles. LeBron's kid belongs in the NBA, so says LeBron James. After Bronny played alleged meaningful minutes in the Lakers' win in Indiana. What are meaningful minutes? Glad you asked. 13. The most he's played in a month, 13 minutes. 4 points, by the way, real contribution. This production, 4 points, more than doubles his season average in points per game. Now, I don't want to be too hard on LeBron in this sense. I don't want to just hate on everything. I don't even think of this story as LeBron's fault. I think he was just a proud dad. And there are scribes who are still desperately trying to turn this Jurassic Park-sized pile of crap into a large bowl of crap salad. For 2 years, they've been trying to get us in our feels over father and son playing basketball. Like it's a lovely Sunday afternoon at the park. But the sun's not good enough. Stop it. But you let me know what you think in the comments thread, because after a night shift, I'm honestly starting to hallucinate. Talk to me about your memories of Dodger opening day yesterday. For that matter, Puka Nacua getting sued by the girl allegedly twerking in front of him about a half an hour later. Who you got in the courthouse, huh? And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to subscribe to Faithful Angelenos. We're talking LA sports every single day, even when I'm a little bit loopy from overnight work. Thank you for watching. I'm James, and we'll be back tomorrow. Faithful Angelenos is a Kian Cortel Queso production. Take care.